Good morning or afternoon or evening, depending when you are viewing this. My name is Mark Fideli from SoundRight Audio Visual. And Sarah's guest house, David and Renee, has asked me to put like an instruction video together for those who might be putting things together for them. So I might be covering things that might not pertain to you, but that's okay. Just please watch the whole video and you'll know exactly what needs to be done. So as we get into this, first and foremost, if you are going to do any kind of recording for Sarah's Guest House for this event coming up in June, if you do it with your phone, number one, please do it on a good quality phone. And two, make sure you always do it in landscape. This will fill the screen, the HD screen, perfectly. So please make sure that your audio is clear. And good way to do that is make sure that there is no background noise, because the more background noise you have, the less quality that your voice will come over the phone. So make sure you have a good quiet background when you do something like that, and you will have a successful recording. When you do those recordings and when you do send them, if you can actually email them through some sort of platform instead of trying to send it through your phone, sending it through your phone does compress the video. So if you can email it through another source, like plug in your phone to your computer or send it full size to your computer and then email it from there. That would be a better solution because the more it compresses, the less quality the video is on the end recording. For those who are coming online by remote, this is going to be a very easy process. First, make sure that you're on a computer that is that has Google Chrome on it. That is the browser that works the best. And what will happen is you will receive a link to an email that you provide to Sarah's Guest House. And what is going to happen is you are going to get an email that has this link on it. And all you're going to do is, if you guys are any of you guys are familiar with Zoom and how to set up your camera and your video, it's the same process. So what's going to happen is you're going to receive this link. You're going to open up this link in Google Chrome, and you're going to give it permission for your camera and your microphone to be used. And what's going to happen is we are going to receive you on our software and be able to bring you up live during the event. So that will be the way that works. We can do a test at any time for those who are doing this process. You can email me at any time, or you can call me at any time, and I'll give you that information at the end of this video. So as you come in, as you see, what's going to happen is you will come into one of these slots as a remote, and we'll be able to click on you, and you will be able to see the broadcast out preview on after you link to this link that you will get. So if you have any questions, like I said, I will give you my information at the end, and we'll be able to connect and do some testing with you. And a very important thing, something that you can do before we do any of these tests, if you can do what they call a speed test, and if you go to any computer and you go to speedtest.net, as you can see on here, if you do a speed test and on any computer, or you could do this on an app on your phone, which you want to have is download speed is not so much an importance, but but the upload speed is what is important, and you want that to be 10 or more. 10 megabits is more. As you can see, we're on a gigabit service here at the studio, so you're going to see speeds that are a little higher than probably for most, but this speed right here that you're seeing, mine hang around 190 to 200, you want that to be at least 10 to be able to effectively come into the software properly. So that's something to keep in mind. That's something you can do before you do any kind of test with our video software. Lastly, for those who are doing a commercial spot, briefly, what we want to do is make sure that those commercials are 15 seconds long. If you have commercials already made, you can feel free to send those, and we can edit it down to those 15 seconds with your pertinent information. What we'd like to do, though, is even if this takes a couple more seconds, we would like to funnel it back to Sarah's guest house. So even if it's a 5-second thing at the end, just be able to say we support Sarah's guest house or anything pertaining to funnel it back to Sarah's guest house. If you have any questions at the end of this video, I will have my information, so feel free to contact me, and I will be glad to go over it with you and produce something that will catch the attention of those who are in attendance, and we'll be glad to make it as successful as possible, so you can have an effective night for you. Thank you.